right now for about 25 minutes right now. This chase has been going on. It originated in Broward County, went up north to Palm Beach County, and now is back in northern Broward County. Right now, that car is going south on the Florida Turnpike. We don't have much information as to who is driving, how many people are in that car, but as you can see, they're exiting on Commercial Boulevard right now.
Yeah, we've been watching this driver start from perhaps Miami-Dade, where the original incident were believed. We're hearing some reports, but it's not confirmed, so we don't want to pass them along. This person could be armed as well, but we have seen them drive against traffic, going well over 100 miles per hour at some points in Turnpike, then go up to Palm Beach County, and now they have stopped here when they got off the Turnpike. Now they are going to go into that car right behind them. It appears to be right, and we just lost the shot there, but it appears to be attempted carjacking. Again, this is a driver who just got out of that car. And if we've lost that shot, we've been watching this for about 25 minutes. Okay, and it appears our producers who've been watching this say that he did get back in his car after the attempted carjacking. Yeah, right now we've lost the picture, but this is what we can tell you. This police chase started about 25 minutes ago, and we're talking about tri-county chase. So Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County, and this car has vacillated between mostly Broward and Palm Beach County. Right now, northern Broward County, that white Lexus. We're getting reports from police right now as to how many potential drivers there are and how it originated, but we haven't been able to confirm those reports as of yet. But we can tell you that that car was traveling at high rates of speed. Once it got off of the Turnpike, it was completely ignoring traffic lights and signals going into oncoming traffic, then getting back on the right lane, and they have not been able to stop this vehicle. And what we haven't seen are troopers behind that driver. So we've seen a police chopper who was up above, but we have not been able to, or they have not been following very closely. Okay, if we can get the images, it looks like we have it, but they're trying to carjack a car right behind. The person got out of the car, put their arms up. It would be great if we could show you here, but it looks like we're losing connection. But we will try to navigate you as much as we can, because we've lost the picture again. But this driver, again, perhaps it started in Miami-Dade, and then the incident unraveled, perhaps an armed robbery that escalated into this cross-county chase that started, again, in Miami-Dade, went up to Broward, went up to Palm Beach, and then back down to Broward County. So what I'm looking at here on my peripheral vision,
there we go. We can see it now crashing into other cars as we speak right now. And now, okay, and now we can see that the police are right now being able to apprehend the person or people in that car right now. As we can see, we apologize for the technical difficulties that we're encountering right now. But as you can see, that Lexus has gotten into an accident right now. We haven't seen anyone getting out of the car. And what this is now, it appears that that driver actually carjacked a Tesla. We saw the driver of the Tesla put their arms up, surrender to that attempted carjacker. And now we have the suspect who led officers on this chase in that Tesla, now getting out of that car, blocked in by a number of patrol cars, and you can see them approaching. Now he is making a run for it. He is running across. There's actually a delay here because this is a live television, and of course that's always the concern. We don't know what could happen. He has jumped that fence, this white fence that he's going to jump right now, and running through these neighborhoods. So if you're in this area here, the last location we got was Commercial Boulevard, was where the suspect got off the Turnpike, Commercial Boulevard. So if this is Rock Island Road is the address we're getting here, and Commercial Boulevard. So Rock Island Road and Commercial Boulevard. This is looks like a complex that this suspect perhaps ran into the backyard trying to elude investigators. This person could be armed, extremely dangerous, has already carjacked several drivers out on the road. So please be mindful if you're in this area. It looked like police were close to apprehending the suspect, and once they got close enough, that suspect took off, jumped a fence, and now is somewhere in the area of Rock Island Road and Commercial Boulevard. As you can see, this is a residential area. We cannot find that suspect right now, so obviously we hear he could be armed and dangerous. So if you're in that area, heed the warning. Just be careful. Perhaps stay in your homes. We see some police vehicles that are circling the area. and some police officers that are outside of their cruisers. Now we see that that other car that's going through the area also in a high rate of speed. But just moments ago, we saw that suspect get out of the vehicle and started running, and we have lost that suspect right now from our view from Chopper 6.
And the concern is, if that person is armed, is that person inside of one of these homes? And the concern obviously is for the safety of those residents nearby. You can see the chopper is up ahead. This is the police chopper just below the NBC6 chopper as well. That's giving a vantage point for investigators as they're trying to find this armed carjacker, or we don't know exactly how it originated, but we know that this person was perhaps wanted out of Miami-Dade just before 2 o'clock. And then they led investigators up the turnpike, got off on Glades, turned around in Palm Beach County and made their way back on the Sawgrass Expressway heading south, and made a run for it. And now we are here on Commercial Boulevard and Rock Island Road in Broward County, and you can see K9 units, you can see the police chopper, and the number of agencies who are currently looking for this person in this residential area of Broward County.
Let's give you the exact address right now where the suspect jumped the fence, and that was Northwest 55th Place and 49th Avenue. Now, once again, this is in the area of Commercial Boulevard and Rock Island Road, but this is Northwest 55th Place and 49th Avenue, where the suspect jumped the fence after a cross-county chase here, Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach counties at high rates of speeds. And once he was able to get out of the car that he had carjacked, he jumped the fence when he was close to getting apprehended. And now police are searching for him along with some K9 units. We can see them enveloping that area right now. This is a residential area, and obviously because we're hearing that he could be armed and dangerous, it is very dangerous for the residents in this area, if they're in their homes, to stay there and not to be curious and to be going outside, because there is a suspect that is in this community somewhere.
So this is just south of Commercial Boulevard. I'm pulling up on a map here, and this is all neighborhoods in this area. So this is Rock Island, just east of Rock Island, south of Commercial Boulevard. So if you have anybody who is familiar with that area or in that area, please let them know. This is also west of 441 State Road 7. This is the Tamarac area. That this is a driver who got out of the car, wanted by investigators, led them on a cross-county chase, 3 counties, Miami-Dade, Broward, and Palm Beach County, and now 30 minutes later has made their way into a neighborhood, running through perhaps backyards and people's homes. And our team says that they did see that person have a gun. We were hearing that perhaps it was a high-powered rifle, but we're working to get more information on that. But Jackie, we see these too often, these chases, and they always end up with the person being arrested. But you just hope that no one is in danger in between that. We did see several carjackings, and luckily those drivers were presuming are okay.
Throughout the cross-county pursuit, we saw several police departments involved, from Miami-Dade to FHP to BSO. Right now they are in Broward County. They are looking for that suspect who may be armed and obviously dangerous. We saw for about 30 minutes ago, when the car chase began in Miami-Dade County, we were hearing reports that it started in Miami-Dade County, went through Broward up to Palm Beach, and then once again south to Broward County. And when they finally were able to catch up to the suspect and close to apprehending him, he was able to get away and was able to jump a fence, and now is in this neighborhood. Once again, the address, Northwest 55th Place and 49th Avenue. You can see police on the scene right now, some K9 units as well, desperately looking for this suspect in this residential area. As Shelley mentioned, this is an all residential area at Northwest 55th Place, 49th Avenue, close to Rock Island Road and Commercial Boulevard. We're seeing a lot of police activity as they are looking for this possibly dangerous suspect.